Hey, it's Gillian. Haven't spoken to you in a hot minute, but I'm here to talk about my experience studying abroad at Edge Hill University. I've been here for some time now, and I'm ready to answer your questions. Let me just drink my tea really fast. Earl Grey. It's the breakfast of champions. So my time here so far has been pretty hectic. I've been really busy with rehearsals and traveling, but I have some free time today to sit down and talk to you about what I've been doing lately. So far my experience studying abroad has been really interesting. I've met a lot of people from different cultures. I've met people from Mexico City. I've met people from even my own home state, which is pretty interesting. Ohio, Michigan. I've met people from Belgium. I've met a lot of different cool people, and I'm very grateful for the two friends that I've made so far, Megan and Kiara. They have been wonderful. We've gone on so many different adventures together, and I'm really gonna miss them when we leave. Right now, I'm taking two acting classes. One of them is called Acting Genres and Styles, and the other is called Acting Reconsidered. In both of those, we discover like different acting theorists and their techniques, and then we apply them to a final scene that's about 20 to 30 minutes long at the end of the semester. So that's what I've been working on. I've been going to rehearsals for that and working on that stuff. And then my other class is Special Author 2, Shakespeare. So we have been reading Shakespeare plays and assessing them and writing essays all semester, and that's been pretty interesting, I would say, as well. I would say all of my classmates kind of hail from the UK area, but it is really interesting. They all kind of either come from the very north, or some of them come from like the southern end of the UK, like London, and so all of their accents are very different from each other, and it's really fun. An average class size in the UK is pretty similar to what it is in America. I would say my acting classes tend to have like 10 or 15 people in them, and then my Shakespeare class has maybe about 20 to 25. In the UK, or at least at Edge Hill, your classes will meet only once a week for maybe a total of 4 hours. So it's kind of like how it is at ISU, where you'll meet twice a week for 2 hours each. It's just kind of mushed into one. And so far it's been really nice. It's just you have to get your work done, and there's a lot of like extra stuff to do outside of classes. But so far, it's pretty cool. All of my professors are very nice, and they're very knowledgeable so far, so that's a plus. An academic difference I have noticed is, I think I mentioned it a little bit earlier, was they expect you to do a lot of work on your own. So like a lot more readings than the US, I would say. A lot more responsibility, I would say, is already put on you on top of being a college student, but I don't mind that at all. I think if I were to give any tips or tricks for students who are going to study here, I would definitely say get your readings done, and don't stress. I think it's easy to look at a syllabus and kind of look at all the things that you have to read or do, and I promise it's not that stressful. And make sure that you have a good group of friends that hold you accountable, like maybe do study groups, that kind of thing. But yeah, just do your work. Now that I've been in the UK for some time, I have noticed a lot of differences. I have a whole list in my notes app on my phone of like all of the different things that I've encountered. One of the craziest things off the top of my head is a buddy is a sandwich. And Boggs Standard means like the most basic level of something. I don't know, there's a lot of interesting slang here, and people will always pick out your accent and ask you where you're from, but they're very nice about it. But it's, I feel like I am glaringly like Midwest, if that makes any sense. Like the way I sound, the way I speak, people are like, oh, you're American. Do I have any aspects of the culture that I don't like? The food here in the UK took some getting used to, if I'm being completely honest. Just bring salt with you wherever you go. Pub food is better than anything else you could buy in a grocery store, I will say that. And your groceries will go bad very quickly, so only buy what you need and eat it fast. I really like how easy it is to travel. The US has nothing on public transit, so taking trains I think has been one of my favorite things I've done so far. Some must-do activities I would say that you have to do while you're here. If you're in Ormskirk, again, you're very close to Liverpool, Manchester. You're only like a 4-hour train journey, I would say, to London. So I would say explore the area, don't stay on campus. Liverpool is great. I really like it. They have a massive shopping center. I would say Liverpool is the closest thing you can get to like a big city, and shop around and go to cool restaurants and see movies and stuff. And then for like some culture, please go to Edinburgh. Please go up north to Edinburgh. It's in Scotland. It was one of my favorite journeys so far. I think I'll use kind of the rest of the time I have on this video to kind of show you like a little montage of my travels so far. I've been to, again, Liverpool, Manchester. I've been to London. My family visited me recently and it was very nice. And so we went to London, saw some really amazing things there. And then I went to Paris, which was so exciting. Edinburgh, everything like that. So I've been doing a lot, but I'll just insert it here for you. But thank you for watching and I will see you guys later.
Them houses. Big. That's some rich people shit. 2 garages.
Converse or attic.
Yeah, of course.